Well, look, Speaker McCarthy is feeling the pressure from our proposal, show us your plan. So this week he said he's going to get a whole bunch of his Republicans together and see if he can pass something that has 218 votes. Here's the problem. The deep, deep cuts that the MAGA Republicans want, which probably even exceed the cuts that are over here, will probably not be tolerated by some of the mainstream Republicans. When one of the leading Republicans, I believe it was Granger, said, let's cut food stamps, several other Republicans said, I'm not voting for that. So they're in a real pickle, because the deep, deep cuts that some of them want will probably not be acceptable to others, and this shows you a sampling of that, but it's probably even worse than that in their budget negotiations. When it comes to paying our debts, we think we should pay them free and clear of any hostage-taking, any brinksmanship. We should do what we've done in the past, on a bipartisan basis, come up with a plan that pays our debts without brinksmanship, without hostage-taking, without saying, only if I get ABC. Usually, at least as past as prologue, the party that is demanding certain changes before they reduce the deficit, before they pay our debts, loses. That's been the lesson of history, because the American people don't want those kind of games. They don't want those kind of shenanigans. They know how dangerous they are. Look, I'm not going to make a comparison, but defaulting on the debt would be devastating. It would raise interest rates dramatically. It would have our retirees, whether they be Social Security or veterans or people who have their 401ks and their pensions, dramatically lose savings.
Oh, wow, friends. I have breaking news to share with you this Tuesday. It has been approved. Several more states and cities have agreed to send out more stimulus money to their residents. So if you are facing financial struggles due to the crisis, friends, you may be eligible for this extra relief. Billions of dollars may be allocated towards these new programs. Friends, please make sure that you watch until the end of this video to learn more about these new programs. Also, this coming Friday, I will be announcing 2 winners for the Walmart gift card giveaway. If you'd like to enter the weekly giveaways, friends, please make sure you click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. Friends, the more videos that you watch and then leave a comment on, the greater your chances of winning the giveaways. Last week, the Consumer Price Index, which measures changes in the cost of consumer goods, rose 0.5% from December 2022 to January 2023. But now, another measure of inflation is telling us that the problem of higher living costs is not about to go away. And that means consumers could see their credit card balances climb in the coming months as millions struggle to make ends meet. In January, the Producer Price Index, which measures what suppliers are charging businesses, rose 0.7% from December. That increase represents the largest monthly gain since June of 2022. When it costs businesses more money to procure inventory, they tend to pass that cost along to consumers. And so a higher reading from the Producer Price Index means that in the next coming months, consumers might end up paying more for everything from groceries to apparel to household goods and vehicles. And that's clearly not a great thing, given how so many people have been struggling for several years. The crisis has undoubtedly caused great financial distress for millions of American families. Despite the various stimulus programs initiated by the federal government, many were left out of the support, making their financial challenges even more difficult. In 2022 and this year, a number of states have dipped into their budgets and have issued stimulus funds to their residents to help them cope with inflation. However, the city of Chicago has taken a big, bold step to support its residents with the Chicago Resiliency 2.0 program. The program, which began on February 2, 2023, is designed to provide much-needed financial assistance to thousands of residents in the city of Chicago. It offers a lifeline to those who have missed out on federal crisis stimulus checks, which is a major boost to those who have been struggling to get by. In order to qualify for the Chicago Resiliency 2.0 program, applicants must be domestic workers or undocumented citizens, be over the age of 18 years old, and live in the city of Chicago. Additionally, their household income must be at or below 300% of the federal poverty line. So friends, it is great that the city of Chicago has taken a proactive approach to support its residents in these difficult times. And as a result of the Resiliency 2.0 program, thousands of households will be able to access funds that can alleviate their financial struggles. The Chicago Resiliency 2.0 program is a beacon of hope for struggling Americans. The initiative shows that local governments can play a very vital role in supporting residents during these challenging times. So dear friends, what are your thoughts about this type of program? Please let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. In this past fiscal year 2022, Massachusetts tax revenue collections exceeded the annual tax revenue cap by $2.94 billion. In accordance with the statute, this excess revenue is being returned back to taxpayers. In general, eligible taxpayers will receive a credit in the form of a refund of 14% of their Massachusetts personal income tax liability for tax year 2021. This percentage was finalized by the Department of Revenue after the 2021 individual tax return filing extension deadline of October 17, 2022. So friends, if you live in Massachusetts and if you have not yet filed your 2021 return, you are still eligible if you file by September 15, 2023. Then you should receive your refund in approximately 1 month after you have filed. Also, about 2 million New Jersey households will be receiving property tax rebates, and that's thanks to the Anchor program. It is a $2 billion property tax relief package. Homeowners in the state of New Jersey making up to $150,000 a year will receive $1,500 rebates on their property taxes, while those who earn between $150,000 and $250,000 annually will receive $1,000. The rebates, which is issued via check and direct deposit, will be coming later than many other states' payouts. The deadline to apply for the Anchor program is February 28, 2023. But New Jersey State Treasury spokesperson Jennifer Scortino said payments would go out no later than May 2023. Well, my beautiful and most amazing friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video for this Tuesday. My friends, thank you so very, very much for joining me here and for being part of this community. I want you all to know that I greatly appreciate every single one of you. To say thank you, I will be announcing 2 winners this coming Friday for the Walmart gift card giveaway. If you'd like to enter the weekly giveaways, friends, all you have to do is click and like several of my videos, and then do comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. My dear friends, the more videos that you watch and then leave a comment on, the greater your chances of winning the giveaways. Thank you, friends, and have a very wonderful and very blessed week.